The electric vehicle revolution is just over the horizon, and manufacturers are doing all they can to keep up with demand. However, the backlog continues to jeopardize the manufacturer's goal of meeting the delivery deadline. Rivian missed its year-end objective. Volkswagen and Ford Motors also fell short of the planned timeline. And Tesla is the only EV company to have met or exceeded the target in terms of unit sales. The Lucid Air is a very luxurious electric vehicle. It's attractive, it has a wide range of options, and it includes a full suite of driver aid capabilities thanks to its DreamDrive technology. However, the quantity of deliveries made by the corporation in the most recent quarter has not yet been made public. How many sedans have they produced and delivered? Have they achieved their set goals, or have they fallen short? We're going to look at several rumors and seek to debunk a few of them today in order to get at a figure that's relatively accurate to the manufacturer's target. Let's get started. Welcome back to New Vehicle Media, your go-to channel for EV stock. Quick reminder that subscribing's free and liking the video helps YouTube suggest similar content. Comments are loved and featured in our upcoming videos. The majority of electric vehicle manufacturers have made public their quarterly delivery units beginning in the fourth quarter of 2021. Lucid is an exception, and the company has not yet revealed how many units will be delivered. Some analysts feel that they may have fallen short of their goal units, which has caused the LCID stock to be a bit volatile. However, some rumors suggest that they have delivered more than the set target. One such rumor is to the VIN number topic, which has seemed to stir up some debates recently. This image, shared on Twitter under the handle @SilentAlert1, is a VIN number for a Lucid Air. The lengthy series of letters and digits ends with the number 1385, which some believe to represent the total number of automobiles produced by the firm. Indeed, that makes sense since, when you look at the VIN number, the final 6 digits represent the serial number or, alternatively, the number of cars produced. Dating all the way back to September, someone uploaded something very similar to this, but with a serial number 5, implying that it was the 5th Lucid Air that would ultimately be delivered in October. If that's the case, it would lead one to conclude that the corporation has shipped more than 1,385 Lucid Air Dream Editions. However, there's a catch. The limited Dream Editions were intended to be restricted to a total of around 500 units. Either the manufacturer is shipping other models, or the 1 in 1385 indicates that this is the first batch of Dream Editions, with 385 being the total number of deliveries made around Christmas time. Both possibilities are possible, so the question still stands as to what percentage of their goals have they really met. Essentially, the answer to this question lies in the manufacturing capacity of the maker, which can be determined by just glancing at the parking lot where the sedans are parked once they're ready to be delivered. On the 1st of December, the company posted a snapshot on their Twitter account showing about 51 Air EVs sitting within Lucid Group's Casa Grande premises. Next day, another snapshot was posted on Twitter, but this time it was posted by Bear's Workshop. In this photo, there seems to be 80 Air vehicles parked. Based on this information, we can estimate that the Californian firm has the potential to produce around 30 cars each day in its current production configuration. The fact that the dubious VIN number was spotted around Christmas Eve means that the firm will have around 5 days production time left before year's end, which, at 30 sedans per day, equates to 150 Air sedans manufacturing capacity in the last 5 days of the year 2021. When we combine this with the conservative estimate of 385 rather than 1,385, we arrive at a total of 535 car products in the last quarter of 2021. Given that we're now in 2022, that production number is certainly higher than this number, and the deliveries are almost certainly at a new high. But there have been a number of setbacks that have forced the company to experience some delays. To get more info on that, watch our video titled "Lucid Motors Deliveries Are on Hold." You can watch the video from the link below the like button. Of course, we'll have to wait until the Q4 earnings call, which is expected to take place sometime in February 2022, to find the exact amount. The financial condition of the firm will also be discussed on the call, as well as whether or not the company's financial position has improved over the previous quarter. Lucid delivery count is merely nothing to Tesla's record-high delivery last quarter. But it may be naive to talk about the EV deliveries of the Californian startup and Tesla in the same breath. When it comes to car deliveries in 2021, the titan of EV is predicted to record over 1 million units, whereas Lucid is expected to report only 520 units. The Californian startup recorded a financial loss of more than $1.5 billion in the third quarter of 2021, whilst Tesla claimed a profit of $1.6 billion. Investors may be perplexed as to whether the startup is even being discussed, especially in light of Tesla's record-breaking delivery numbers in the fourth quarter. The answer to this is the prowess of the company. Lucid is increasing its manufacturing capacity at its current Arizona factory from 20,000 to 34,000 cars per year. Furthermore, it has already revealed plans to build an expansion factory in the same areas, which would have the capacity to manufacture 400,000 to 500,000 electric vehicles each year. Pre-orders for the luxury sedan have been increasing at a steady rate. The startup indirectly benefits from elements that help support the electric vehicle industry. These inputs may be derived from favorable government policies, tax breaks, or, in this example, the industry leader demonstrating that it is in the best form of its professional existence. Despite the fact that Lucid has a lot to show in 2022, Tesla's record performance is encouraging for the future of the electric vehicle industry. Another point to notice is that Lucid is launching its business strategy with its most expensive model, with the intention of ensuring that there's no room for any callbacks for the luxury sedans. Luxury vehicles, rather than functioning as a long-term business strategy, seem to be used as a proof of concept and introduction to the market. Even if there is little that can be gleaned from a company's current financial position in order to anticipate a fairly accurate future value, there are still certain things to consider. LCID stock's meteoric rise last year was largely due to the market's thirst for growth firms. However, given the current state of public feeling, this may not be the case in the months to come. LCID has made some extremely interesting pronouncements regarding its future intentions, and the company seems to have the financial resources to carry out those promises as well. Growth investors should reassess LCID in light of the fact that it seems to be really competing with, and in some instances, outperforming, the trillion-dollar behemoth Tesla. LCID has been down recently, to which Charlie says, most EV companies experience difficulty near the finale, but it always goes up. It's a long-term commitment. Investors make an attempt to short it, he's willing to grab up even more shares. That should wrap things up for today. Keep in mind that subscribing's still free, and liking the video helps YouTube recognize your preferences. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.